Hello, welcome to another episode of Level Up Finance. We talk about money, mindset on the road to get millions. And on this episode, I like to talk about discipline. Discipline is a part of our mindset. All right. Think about all the top athletes: Jordan, LeBron, Tom Brady. Shout out to Tom Brady for winning that Super Bowl. They got top mindsets and they're very, very, very disciplined to win. Tom Brady, look at him. He's the first one in the gym and the last one out of the gym, well, the field. He studied game tapes. He's a student of the game still at 43. That's why he's able to accomplish what he accomplished. He won a Super Bowl at 43 years old. Because he's disciplined. If he was not disciplined, he wouldn't have been able to do the things he's been doing. 7 championships, 6 with Patriots, 1 with the Buccaneers. Look at LeBron James, disciplined, pay $1 million for his body every year in conditioning, nutrition, working out, freaking everything you could think of, personal trainers. Still, in his like 17th or 18th season. Look at that. You know, he could play for another 5 years if he wants to because of his condition and his discipline. The best entrepreneurs are very disciplined. They have budgets. They stick to their goals and just go for it. The only time they pivot when they feel like they have to. They just don't pivot and just see a new trend and pivot. They do what they're supposed to do. And they stay disciplined to their goals, their path, and what their plan was. Okay? So with a regular Joe, to not be a regular Joe, you gotta be disciplined. You gotta have a budget to level up your finance. And one of the first things you need to do to be able to budget is get rid of your debts. If you got a car payment, get rid of that. If you're paying $30 a month just for a phone, a payment for a phone, not even your phone bill, get rid of that. If you got a stupid monthly bill that you don't use, get rid of that. If you got somebody around you that just want to take, get rid of that. Okay? Be disciplined with your finance. Because money, believe it or not, is very important. It's like water, it's like food, it's something that you need. You can't eat, you can't drink, you can't do much of anything without money. So we got to treat this resource very, very important. We got to be disciplined with this resource. So if you're going out to the club or to the bar and you're not making a lot of money, what's the point of you spending $100 on a bottle? What's the point of you even going to the bar too? That's just a waste of money. You know, if you're not making a lot of money, why you got a $500 car payment? Why you paying $250 for insurance? Why you paying $300 for gas? Why you paying $500 a month for maintenance? An oil change costs $400. A battery costs $200. Tires cost $2,000 because you got a top of the line vehicle and you're not making top of the line money because you're not disciplined. You got to be disciplined so you can level up your finance, period, point blank. And it's a mindset thing. You see, you know, your Uncle Mo and your cousin Joe get a new car or get a new cell phone or get some toy that they don't really need and you want to compete, so you get another toy. So you be like, I got a toy too, but you're just messing up your finance. Level up finance, you don't follow the crowd. You should make the crowd follow you. Uncle Joe and cousin Mo and, you know, whoever can have whatever they want, you know, because you're trying to build assets. They're trying to get liabilities. That's the typical American. You're not trying to be like the typical American. You're trying to build generational wealth. You're trying to be super comfortable in life. Okay, so one of the first things you need to do is get rid of debt. Get rid of personal loan debt. Get rid of credit card debt. Do not cut up your credit cards. Keep your credit cards, but have all of them at 0 if you can, and just use one. One card is your main card, your everyday card, and try to pay it off. Use that thing like a debit card. You can't. All right? And then once you get rid of all your debts, You got your credit cards. If you got rid of your personal loans if you have any. You got rid of all your debts. Then you able to save 6 months worth of expenses up if you can. Try to do all these things. It's not if you can, do it. 6 months worth of expenses, 2 months worth of bills. Have that put away. You can use separate accounts, because if you see this money every day, you're probably tempted. But that's another thing, discipline. You can see the money every day and not do anything. Just look at it, be like, all right, and feel comfortable. You just have a little extra swag. You like, you drive past something or you see something on the internet, on Amazon, you like, okay, I could buy that if I want, but I'm not going to. You go to the mall, see some $300 Jordans, and just be like, nah, what's the point? I could buy that if I want. You just, in your head, you're just thinking, I could buy that if I want, but you're not going to, because you're disciplined. You're disciplined with your money because you're trying to level up your finance. All right. So you got rid of all your debt. You put away 6 months worth of expenses, 2 months worth of bills, and you're good. Now you're going to cut your paycheck in half. Whatever you make, if you make $3,000 a month, you're able to save $1,500 a month, 10 months, that's $15,000 put away without even trying. If you could do that, my God, you're in such a great predicament. And you're able to actually invest now. You're actually able to buy stocks. You're able to buy, bonds if you wanted to. If another GameStop opportunity comes up, you're ready. If another March 2020 happens when the stock market just dropped and suddenly rebound, you're ready. You're ready for any opportunity to make more money. You're gonna make your money, make more money. You wouldn't be in the predicament if you have a lot of bills. If you got a car payment, please get rid of that. If you have money, you're able to make more money. Money attract money. Money's like a magnet. If you got a little bit of money, it's gonna attract a little bit of money. If you got a lot of money, it's gonna attract a lot of money. If you got the right mindset to make more money, always have a positive outlook, like, I can't. And you switch that with I can. Oh my God, opportunities come your way, So do those couple of things. Be disciplined with your money. If you're going out, you don't need to buy a Jordan. You don't need to buy a $100 shirt. You don't need to freaking finance a phone. You don't need the latest and greatest phone. I got an iPhone 8 Plus. And it works very well. And I know what I need from a phone. I don't need the latest and greatest, because the only thing I have a few apps that I use on a daily, which is just bank apps, credit apps, and I call and text. So why I need a $1,500 phone to do that? You got to think of why you're doing this. Why am I getting this? Why am I getting this car? Why am I getting these Jordans? Why am I getting this $100 shirt? Why I need Gucci? Why I need all these big name brands that cost so much money? Why? And if you don't have a good answer, okay, that's the answer. You don't need to get it. You can get plain shirts. You get regular t-shirts, regular shirts with no name on it. Spend $10, it still look good. And you know what you're doing? Saving money. Because like I said, money is very important. You can't eat, drink, sleep. You can't even sleep without money. Because you need to buy a bed, you gotta buy a place, you gotta finance a place, not finance, you could pay a mortgage or pay rent to even have a place to live so you can lay down on a bed. So you need money, period. So be disciplined, be disciplined, be disciplined. Only buy things you need, not things you want. And when you get enough money and you got enough assets, then you could be able to buy what you want all the time without hurting yourself. Level up your finance. And this is another episode of Level Up Finance. Be disciplined, all right? Talk to you on the next one.